Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Dear Mathematics and also welcome to the chapter of integration. In this current video session, we are going to discuss about the integration of some more trigonometric functions. If the integral is of the form integral of sin mx cos nx dx or integral of cos mx sin nx dx or integral of cos mx cos nx dx or at last integral of sin mx sin nx dx, then first of all we have to divide and multiply that given integral by 2, and then you have to use some of the appropriate trigonometric identities. So here it is, if the integral is of the form integral of sin mx cos nx dx or cos mx sin nx dx or integral of cos mx cos nx dx or sin mx sin nx dx, then first of all we have to, according to the procedure, first of all we have to divide and multiply the above integral by 2, and then use we have to use some of the appropriate trigonometric identities to express these products into the sums. So what are the trigonometric identities that we are going to use in this kind of video session? So first of all it is 2 sin A into cos B, and that will be sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. The second one is 2 cos A into sin B, and that is sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. The third one is 2 cos A into cos B the last one is 2 sin A into sin B, and that is equal to cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. So this is the procedure to evaluate the integral of this type of integrations. So let us solve some of the examples based upon this. So the first problem is integral of sin 4x into cos 2x dx. So according to the procedure, first of all we have to divide a 2 here outside of the integral, and then multiply a 2 inside of the integral, and then we have to use the appropriate trigonometric identities. So here you can see that the given 2 sin 4x into cos 2x, it is in the form of 2 sin 4x into cos 2x, it is in the form of 2 sin A into cos B, and here we have to apply the trigonometric identity. It has sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. So by applying this trigonometric identity here, we have 1 by 2. It is sin 4x plus 2x plus sin 4x minus 2x, then it will be 1 by 2, it is sin 6x plus sin 2x. Then we have to use the algebra of integration, that means we have to separate the integration here, and that will be 1 by 2 integral of sin 6x dx plus 1 by 2 integral of sin 2x dx. Then it will be 1 by 2 integral of sin 6x, it is minus cos 6x divided by 6. Integral of sin 2x, it is minus cos 2x divided by 2 plus any constant c. Just by solving here we can get minus 1 upon 12 cos 6x minus 1 upon 4 cos 2x plus any constant c, and that is the answer for the given problem. Then moving to the second problem. The problem number 2 is like this: integral of cos 3x into sin x dx. So as per the procedure, first of all we have to divide a 2 and multiply it to here. It is in the form of 2 cos A into sin B. That means first of all we have to apply the trigonometric identity here. It is sin 3x plus x minus sin 3x minus x. Because we know that 2 cos A into sin B, it is sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. So it will be 1 by 2 integral of sin 4x minus sin 2x dx. It is 1 upon 2 integral of sin 4x dx minus 1 upon 2 integral of sin 2x dx. It will be 1 upon 2 minus cos 4x divided by 4 minus 1 upon 2 minus cos 2x divided by 2 plus any constant c. Just simplifying this step, we have minus 1 upon 8 cos 4x plus 1 upon 4 cos 2x plus any constant c, and this is the answer for the problem number 2. Then let us go through another problem which is based upon the type 3, that means integral of cos mx multiplied with cos nx dx. Cos 5x multiplied with cos 3x dx. 1 by 2 multiplied with the integral of 2 cos 5x cos 3x dx. Then it is 1 upon 2. It is cos. You can see that this integral is in the form of 2 cos A into cos B. That means cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Here A is equal to 5x and B is equal to 3x. So by applying this identity here, cos 5x plus 3x plus cos 5x minus 3x with respect to x, it is 1 upon 2 cos 8x plus cos 2x dx. Then by using the algebra of integration, just separating these integrations here, 1 upon 2 integral of cos 8x dx plus 1 upon 2 integral of cos 2x dx. It is 1 upon 2 sin 8x divided by 8 plus 1 upon 2 sin 2x divided by 2 plus c. It is 1 upon 16 sin 8x plus 1 upon 4 sin 2x plus any constant c, and this is the answer for the problem number 3. Then the fourth one, which is based upon the fourth type, that means integral of sin mx multiplied with sin nx dx. Integral of sin 4x sin x dx, 1 by 2 multiplied with the integral of 2 sin 4x multiplied with sin x dx. Here we have to use the trigonometric identity 2 sin A into sin B, and that is equal to cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. Here A is equal to 4x and B is equal to x. So 1 by 2 integral of cos 4x minus x minus cos 4x plus x. 1 by 2 integral of, it is cos 3x minus cos 5x. 1 by 2 integral of cos 3x dx minus 1 by 2 integral of cos 5x dx. Then it will be 1 by 2 integral of cos 3x, that means sin 3x divided by 3, minus 1 by 2 integral of cos 5x, it is sin 5x divided by 5 plus a constant c. Then just simplifying this step, we have 1 upon 6 sine 3x minus 1 of 110 sine, sorry, it is sine 5x plus any constant c. So here it is all about the 4 problems based upon the each 4 types of the integration of some more trigonometric functions. Then let us solve another example which is containing 3 trigonometric functions. Now let us come to the last problem of this integration of some more trigonometric functions. Here the integral contains 3 trigonometric functions. So first of all we have to solve for the first 2 trigonometric functions. Two sin A into sin B. So here we have to apply the trigonometric identity cos 3x minus 2x minus cos 3x plus 2x. It is cos 4x 1 by 2. It is cos x minus cos 5x multiplied with cos 4x dx. Cos 4x multiplied with cos x minus cos 5x multiplied with cos 4x dx. Again dividing a 2 and multiplying a 2 here, we have 2 cos 4x multiplied with cos x minus 2 cos 5x multiplied with cos 4x. It is 1 upon 4. It will be cos 4x plus x plus cos 4x minus x, and here we have it is cos 5x plus 4x plus cos 5x minus 4x. Then it is 1 upon 4. It is cos 5x plus cos 3x minus cos 9x minus cos x. Then separating and integrating, we have it will be 1 by 4. It will be sin 5x divided by 5 plus sin 3x divided by 3 minus sin 9x divided by 9 minus sin x plus any constant c, and this will be the answer for the given problem. So here we have discussed about the 4 types of method of integrations. In the next video session we are going to discuss about the more types of integrations. So here the integrations containing the trigonometric functions. If the integral is of the form integral of sin to the power mx dx, where m is a positive odd integer and the value of m is greater than 1, then here we have to use the trigonometric identity, that is sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos square x. And then we have to consider cos x as t. That means we have to substitute the cos x function as t. And in the second type, if the integral is of the form integral of cos to the power mx dx, again the value m is a positive odd integer greater than 1, then here we have to use the trigonometric identity cos square x is equal to 1 minus sin square x, and here we have to use or we have to substitute the sin x function as t. And this is the definition or the procedure to solve this type of integrations. If the integral is of the form integral of sin to the power mx dx, and here m is a positive odd integer and the value of m is greater than 1, then here we have to use sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos square x, and then we have to substitute cos x as t. And then in the second type, if the integral is of the form cos to the power mx dx, again here m is a positive odd integer and the value of m is greater than 1, then here we have to use cos square x is equal to 1 minus sin square x, and then we have to substitute the function sin x as t. So let us solve some of the problems based upon these 2 types. So the first problem is sin qx dx. So first of all we have to split the power here and we have to convert it into the multiplication of sin square x and sin x dx. Then we have to substitute, or we have to put the trigonometric identities, the sin square x as 1 minus cos square x multiplied with sin x dx, and then we have to substitute let cos x as t, that means minus sin x dx is equal to dt, and then sin x dx is equal to minus dt. So it is 1 minus t square, the value of a sin x dx, it is minus dt. So it is minus 1 minus t square dt. Let us multiply this negative sign here, so it will be t square minus 1 dt. Then integrating t square and 1 with respect to t, it is t cube by 3 minus t plus c. The value of t, it is cos x, that means it is cos qx divided by 3 minus cos x plus any constant c, and this will be the answer for the integral of sin qx dx. Then let us move through the second problem, and it will be integral of cos qx dx. So the second problem is here, integral of cos qx dx. First of all we have to split the power, it will be cos square x multiplied with the cos x dx, then in place of cos square x we have to put 1 minus sin square x multiplied with the cos x dx. Then we have to substitute sin x as t as per the procedure. If sin x is equal to t, then cos x dx is equal to dt. So by applying or by putting these substitutions here in this problem, it will be 1 minus t square dt, it will be 1 dt minus t square dt, it is t minus t cube divided by 3 plus c, the value of t, it is sin x minus sin qx divided by 3 plus any constant c. Then the third problem, then proceeding to the third problem of this current video session, taking the powers as 5 both of sin x and cos x here. Integral of sin to the power 5x dx, so it will be sin to the power 4x sin x dx, then it will be sin square x to the power 2 sin x dx. In place of sin square x we have to put 1 minus cos square x and its whole square sin x dx. Then we have to substitute cos x as t, let cos x is equal to t, that means minus sin x dx is equal to dt, that means sin x dx is equal to minus dt. So it will be 1 minus t square, whole square of 1 minus t square, and the value of sin x dx is equal to minus dt. Let us take the negative side to the outside of the integral. So it will be 1 plus t4 minus 2t square dt, and this will be 2t square minus 1 minus, okay, this is t4. Just I have multiplied the negative side with 1 plus t4 minus 2t square. Now it is 2 integral of 2 multiplied with integral of t square dt minus integral of 1 dt minus integral of t4 dt. It will be 2t cube divided by 3 minus t minus t5 divided by 5 plus any constant c. At last just we have to put the values of the substitutions. T here, it is 2 by 3 cos qx minus cos x minus cos to the power 5x divided by 5 plus any constant c, and this will be the answer for the given problem number 3. Then Let us solve integral of cos to the power 5x dx. So the number fourth problem is here. Integral of cos to the power 5x dx. It is cos to the power 4x multiplied with the cos x dx. Then it is whole square of cos square x multiplied with the cos x dx. Then it is 1 minus sin square x and it's a whole square multiplied with the cos x dx. Let sin x is equal to t, and then it is cos x dx is equal to dt, whole square of 1 minus t square dt. Then by using the algebraic identity here, it is 1 plus t4 minus 2t square dt. Then it is 1 integral of 1 dt plus integral of t4 dt minus 2 multiplied with the integral of t square dt. Then it will be t plus t to the power 5 divided by 5 minus 2tq divided by 3 plus any constant c. The value of t it is sin x. So by putting here, we can get sin x plus sin to the power 5x divided by 5 minus 2 sin qx divided by 3 plus any constant c, and this is the solution for the given problem number 4. So here just we have discussed about the 4 problems based upon the odd integers, odd positive integers of sin x and cos x. Let us have some of the types for you. The number 5th problem and number 6th problem, it is tax for you. So you have to find out integral of sin to the power 7x dx, and then integral of cos to the power 7x dx. So these are the tax for you. Just you have to solve it by the following procedures. Then let us move through the another type in which the sin x and cos x are the functions containing the even positive integers, where the power is greater than 1. Then coming to the third type of the integration of some more trigonometric functions, if the integral is of the form integral of sin to the power mx dx, where m is a positive even integer, then here we have to substitute sin square x as 1 minus cos 2x divided by 2. If the integral is of the form, it is the fourth type. If the integral is of the form integral of cos to the power mx dx, where m is also a positive even integer, then here we have to use cos square x is equal to 1 plus cos 2x divided by 2. That means first of all we have to convert the given power in the form of cos square x or sin square x, and then we have to use the respective formulas of cos square x and sin square x, and then you have to solve the given problem. So let us solve some of the problems based upon this type 3 and type 4, and then some of the homeworks for you. So the problem number 7 is here, integral of sin square x dx. So first of all we have to use the trigonometric formula. It is 1 minus cos 2x divided by 2. That means it is 1 upon 2 1 dx minus 1 upon 2 integral of cos 2x dx. Then it will be xy 2 minus 1 by 2, it is sin 2x divided by 2 plus any constant c. That means it will be xy 2 minus sin 2x divided by 4 plus any constant c, and this will be the answer for the given problem. Then let us go through the integral of cos square x. It is the problem number 8, integral of cos square x dx. It is, so first of all we have to apply the value of cos square x, and it is 1 plus cos 2x divided by 2. So by using the algebra of integration, here we have 1 by 2 integral of 1 dx plus 1 by 2 integral of cos 2x dx, it is x by 2 plus 1 by 2 sin 2x divided by 2 plus any constant c, and then x by 2 plus sin 2x divided by 4 plus any constant c, and here it is the solution for the problem number 8. Then moving through the problem number 9. Integral of sine to the power 4x. So first of all we have to convert the given problem which contains a positive even integer into the form of a sine square x. So it is integral of whole square of sine square x dx. Then here we have to apply the value of a sine square x, that is 1 minus cos 2x divided by 2. Then it will be 1 by 4, because the value of 2 square it is 4, as it is a constant 1 by 4 is taken to the outside of the integral. So it will be whole square of 1 minus cos 2x, it is 1 by 4, 1 plus cos square 2x minus 2 cos 2x. It is 1 upon 4, 1 plus the value of a cos square 2x, it is 1 plus cos 4x divided by 2 minus 2 cos 2x. So it will be dividing a 2 and multiplying a 2 here, thus we have, it is 2 plus, it will be 1 plus cos 4x minus 4 cos 2x. Then simplifying we have, it will be 3 plus cos 4x minus 4 cos 2x dx. Now we have to apply the algebra of integration here. So it will be 3 by 8 integral of dx plus 1 by 8 integral of cos 4x dx minus 4 by 8 integral of cos 2x dx. Now solving this step here, we have we are just evaluating integral of sine to the power 4x dx. So it will be 3x by 8, then it will be sine 4x, okay, 1 by 8 sine 4x divided by 4 plus, okay, this is minus, so it will be 1 upon 2 sine 2x divided by 2 plus any constant c. Then solving another step here, just simplifying it, we have 3x upon 8 plus 1 upon 32 sine 4x minus 1 upon 4 sine 2x plus any constant c, and this is the answer for the given problem. Then now let us evaluate the integral of cos to the power 4x dx. That means first of all we have to convert the function cos 4x into the form of a cos square x. That means it will be whole square of cos square x. So it is the number 10 problem. Integral of cos to the power 4x dx, it will be whole square of cos square x, it will be whole square of 1 plus cos 2x divided by 2, 1 by 4 is taken to the outside of the integral process, it is 1 by 4 multiplied with the whole square of 1 plus cos 2x, 1 upon 4, it is 1 plus cos square 2x plus 2 cos 2x. But first of all we have to put the value of cos square 2x here. It is 1 plus cos 4x divided by 2. Then here just we have to divide it to outside of the integral and multiply it to inside of the integral, so that we can avoid this 2 in the denominator of what? So it will be 1 upon 8. It is 2 plus 1 plus cos 4x plus 4 cos 2x. Just simplifying this step, we have 3 plus cos 4x plus 4 cos 2x. It is 3 upon 8 integral of dx plus 1 upon 8 integral of cos 4x dx plus 4 upon 8 integral of cos 2x dx. It is 3 upon 8, that means 3x upon 8 plus 1 upon 8 sin 4x divided by 4 plus 1 by 2 sin 2x divided by 2 plus any constant c. That means the answer will be 3x upon 8 plus 1 upon 32 sin 4x plus 1 upon 4 sin 2x plus any constant c, and this will be the answer for the given problem number 10. So here these are some of the problems based upon the type 3 and type 4 of the integration of some more trigonometric functions. Now let us have some of the tasks for you. So the problem number 11, it is integral of sin to the power 6x dx, and the number 12 it is cos to the power 6x dx. Just use the appropriate procedure and then have the answer for the given text for you. So here in this particular video session, just we have discussed about the four types to solve the integration of some more trigonometric functions. That means integral of sin to the power mx dx, integral of cos to the power mx dx, where m is a positive odd integer or positive even integer, and we have discussed some of the problems based upon these four types. In the next video session, we are going to solve some of the more problems based upon different types of integration of some more trigonometric functions. Till then, thank you.